Hello and welcome to my Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play series. This is episode 12 of my series for the Imperial Agent, where we are following Sarin, codenamed Cypher, as she is tasked with hunting down the Eagle, Darth Jadis' assassin. We meet Rin on the planet of Balmorra as she's attempting to infiltrate one of the Eagle's networks called that's headed by somebody called Grace Star. So we left her last time in the cantina, where she is supposed to try to take out somebody who may have some designs.
Evening, mistress. What can I offer to wet your throat and bring a smile to your lips?
You know why I'm here.
Is this about Harris? Men were looking for him yesterday, too. Imperial intelligence. Whatever he did, I don't want to know. Harris! Leave the girls alone and get over here. Someone wants you.
Hello, mistress. How can I make your day a little more exciting?
Let's see.
Like you made Kalara Sokol's day more exciting?
Kalara. Can't say I recall that one. There was a girl last night. These spikes like little thorns all down her neck. I've never even seen an alien like... Well, I guess that's not who you're here about.
Give me the plans and you go home with your head.
Okay. You're talking about the package I snagged from the Sokol girl, right? Good looker, that one. But not much between the ears. Anyway, here they are. It's just some data disks. I don't even know what's on them.
I want names and locations on all your accomplices.
Talk to every bored wife in Sobrik.
Just make sure you're out of Imperial space by sundown.
For you, sweetie? I'll come anywhere you want.
Okay. Now we're gonna take out the turrets. So we're gonna go out, instead of fast traveling right now, we are gonna go out the normal way because those turrets, when we came through before, are the ones that we need to take out now.
Show you my gun.
Take out the shield. Take out the gun. Shield, gun. Come on, gun. There we go. Good job, Kalia. Make her damage. Okay, we're going to take the quick travel.
The turrets are ready for reprogramming.
Hail the Emperor! I owe you my thanks and far more. The Corps of Engineers will more than compensate you for your service. Now those rebels will see how lucky they are to be part of the glorious Empire.
Okay, now go talk to this dude.
You look satisfied. I hope it's because the wretched spy who stole my blaster designs lies dead on his own floor.
Looks like all that's left is to settle the bill.
I appreciate your service, but what of Kalara? Did you question him as to her role in this affair?
All he said was she's a lousy kisser.
The bore! But I won't linger on that image. It's clear Kalara's part in this was vital and willing. If you haven't tired of my sordid tale, perhaps you could undertake one more task.
I'd have to hear more about it first.
If the authorities learned of Kalara's folly, it would ruin the good name of this office, shut us down for months of investigation. All the while, the resistance would be gaining strength.
The penalty for aiding a spy is death.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. I have been considering how best to end this disaster. It should be quiet, quick, something that can be blamed on the rebels, no questions asked.
I've got a talent for that.
Let me call Kalara. I will tell her you are to escort her to my colleague Garboza at the Imperial outpost. The route has many isolated spots suitable for rebel ambush.
Oh, is it time?
My dear, this woman will serve as your bodyguard on your trip to the outpost. Garboza asked me to thank you for your assistance at such short notice.
And I thought I wouldn't get in any sightseeing on Balmorra.
If you call wandering through bombed-out factories sightseeing, you should have a blast.
Leave for the transit point now, Kalara. She will find you there.
I love you too.
Go then. When you find yourselves alone, you can put an end to her treason. And my marriage.
We have an agreement.
Just be kind about it. I loved her once. It is best our names not be linked after this. When the deed is done, go to Officer Garboza at the outpost. He'll have your reward. You need not say what it's for.
Okay.
Ah, you must be here for Officer Sir Cole's wife. He said to expect you. One moment.
Gan doesn't usually go out of his way to see me protected. Is this going to be so dangerous? Or are you really just my chaperone?
Start walking. We've got no reason to chat.
Sorry, let's get going.
On, Slowpoke. This is the only escort quest that I remember. I don't remember if I could have just rushed ahead.
Why are you looking around so much? Like that? It's like you're looking for someone. Are you expecting an attack? Why did Gunn send an armed escort when I'm just going to the outpost?
What was the nature of your relationship with the Republic spy?
Republic spy? What are you talking about?
Are you denying you slept with Harris Bant?
Good grief, is this about Harris? Yes, I slept with him, and the slime never even picked up a comlink after that. Is Gunn such a baby that he'd frame me for treason because I slept around? Treason? Seriously? Tell Gunn that Harris is a jerk and I've broken it off. If he had the guts, he would ask me himself.
Your boyfriend has known connections to Republic intelligence.
I don't know anything about that. The guy told me he was a pilot. Look, can't you just talk to him or something? He wouldn't really kill me for this, would he?
Your selfishness aided our enemies. You get no mercy.
You're going to kill me for this? For this? No!
Okay. The new zone, it looks like.
Brave little imps in the middle of a war. Want to play with them?
The Watchers said new agents were in the area. It's good you're here. I'm Fixer 66. I'm with the operations branch of Imperial Intelligence, and if you have a moment, I'd like to show you something.
You have my attention, Fixer.
On the left is an ordinary Republic comm unit issued to Resistance fighters. You've probably seen hundreds before. This other one is a Republic comm unit that has undergone some surgery. Please look, don't touch. The second one contains a half kilo of high explosive that detonates when the talk button is pressed.
I assume this is meant to deal with the Resistance.
Yes, the plan is to take a few of these sabotaged comm units behind the Resistance's lines and plant them on their dead. The Resistance should soon salvage the comms and take them back to their headquarters. The resulting explosions will cripple and panic them. We'd prefer someone like you to take point. Someone who won't break if captured, and who can go without reinforcements. Can you do this?
The Resistance will soon see death everywhere.
Well, if that's your business, you certainly came to the right planet. Head over to our technical man, a Balmorra local we drafted. The men call him Toybox. He'll give you the ordnance and show you how to transport it safely.
Find toy box.
Keep trying to raise them. I may have another avenue. I'm Major Tyrus, commander of the 2nd Battalion. I understand you work intelligence. I have need of your assistance and your discretion. We have a rescue operation that must be mounted immediately.
Is this someone important?
It's not a single person. We've lost contact with Besh Company's entire 1st Platoon. We sent them into the Akara Droid factory for a covert electronic operation. 8 hours ago, their communications blacked out, which means the droids are onto them.
What are their chances that close to Akara?
I'll be frank. Other than grass, the soldiers are the only living things within a click of that factory. That's the droid's protocol. Nothing survives. So when I say I need you to find 1st Platoon, I mean it.
I'll head to the Akara factory immediately.
Their ranking officer is Lieutenant Rutau. If the droids got him, then please, take command and lead the unit back.
Get my little reward here.
Well, if it isn't the best paid engineering consultant on Balmorra. I mean, no offense, but you don't exactly look like science core material, you know? What exactly is he paying you all this for?
I'm a loyal servant of the Empire.
Usually more of a garrote you in the name of Imperial security kind of servant, though, right? I hear things. I can make it worth your while for dirt on how Officer Sokol's been spending Droider money.
Officer Sokol hired me to kill his wife and her rebel boyfriend.
Pretty little Kalara had Republic leanings, hmm? Oh, that is not going to look good to the clearance board at all. Thank you. Next time you see me, I may be working Droider instead of this bit.
Toy box.
Fixer 66 called with the details. I've got your comm units rigged and ready to go. Oh, my name's Toybox, or that's what they call me. I used to make... Well, never mind. Quite a plan the Fixer's got. What do you think of it?
I like it. It exterminates the Resistance in their nests.
The Resistance? Or anyone else that picks up the comm unit? He's assuming soldiers will be the ones stripping any Resistance bodies, but civilians pick over bodies all the time. Refugees, sympathizers, sometimes you'll even see children do it.
Anyone that scrounges at a soldier's corpse is no innocent.
No, but it's more practical to kill a soldier than a civilian, right? We want a high-value target. While I was making the bombs, I remembered I had some empty grenade casings lying around. Now, a comm unit anyone will activate. But if we trapped a grenade to explode when armed, only soldiers will be in the blast. What would you think of that?
Give me the grenades. I'll put them to use.
Here, they're all of the same type, so you don't confuse them with any you might be carrying. Just put them on the Resistance bodies, and Fixer 66 will love the results, I guarantee it.
Okay, and we need to head out.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Davril went well. Let us hope you are versatile. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
So what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Davril told you that they've brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world. using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
You require me to eliminate these cyborgs?
Well intuited, Agent. I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. But here's the key. I want to send the Balmorran people a clear message. We collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmorra and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
You have a devious mind.
Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmorran people will get our message loud and clear.
Okay. So I need to plant sabotage grenades and recover cyborg rocket packs. See if we need to.
You're so tough now, dirtbag.
Okay. No bonus mission. Three. Four. For another dead body. Five. Now we get some cyborgs.
Take this, ugly.
Two rocket packs. Three rocket packs. Four.
Yes, sir. Lock and load, sir.
5 rocket packs. We have a side quest. Exploration type. Droid forces have entrenched themselves around the satellite control tower of the Makaran Plains. Their presence is halting Imperial expansion and disrupting outward communications. Call the droid forces and overload the nearby callback stations to disrupt their transmissions. Scan the area for a C-11 battle droid. Recovering a C-11 battle droid chip could provide the Empire with additional insight into the droid's behavior. Let's go ahead and do that. I need to defeat 12 droids. Killing droids.
Want to kill everyone? Try to pick up pirate holonet channels?
Do something about the droid station? Okay. Next station.
Take this, ugly.
Okay, we're going to go back to the camp, turn in all of this stuff, and then head to the droid factory.
There's been chatter on the Resistance frequencies while you were off planting the ordnance. Resistance grenades have been malfunctioning. Would you know anything about that?
It was a strategy to ensure military targets. I will take both the credit and the blame.
Civilian casualties are intentional. Both civilian and Resistance must fear the bombs. It's how we kill their morale. But besides that point, when you countermand my orders, Imperial troops need to be notified of any change. We now have to throw out every salvaged grenade in the mix because we don't know which ones are rigged to blow.
Are we finished then?
Be grateful for Watcher 2's interest in you. For his part, Toybox will go to the stockade for a few days and receive lashes. You I cannot punish, but I would offer free advice. There are people on this planet who replace everyday items with explosives. Do not push them beyond reason.
Okay, and out of the camp again.
Word has it, the former Balmorran Minister of Defence, Vol Argon, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre warehouse. He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Maybe he'll decide to come here and fight, so I can kill him.
We'll do our utmost to provoke him. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. A Balmorran defector, Cavil Arryn, has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
That's back towards the beginning. So now we're going to go to the droid factory.
Enough now, dirtbag.
That was it, just to check to see if we needed to kill these guys for a bonus.
Get down! The droid patrols will spot you. Sorry to be jumpy, but if they find one of us, they'll find all of us. I'm Lieutenant Rutau, 5th Infantry, 2nd Battalion Besh Company. I'd say 1st Platoon, but there isn't one anymore.
Major Tyrus sent me to find your platoon. What happened?
A slaughter. We were on our way to upload viruses into the network of the Okara droid factory. A probe spotted us, and pretty soon battle droids had us surrounded. Droids aren't like people. They don't retreat. They don't accept surrender. They just keep exterminating. So now it's up to me.
You're wounded and alone. You're asking to get killed.
Pain is in the mind. This ankle looks bad, but it's not an essential bone. The mission is what matters. If I can ambush enough patrols of battle droids, I can upload my packets and run before my painkiller wears off. What else can I do? I'm not going to ask you to go where I wouldn't.
If you refuse assistance, then your fate is your own.
If you're going to insist, I'll do just that. Good luck.
Uploads a virus to the droids. Okay, that one worked.
I can do something with this.
Good, got some good upgrades. Lots of upgrades. And now let's see. It's level 20. These are 24.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
It's ugly.
I need to kill 10 of these things. We got a quest in here, so let's go do it. Down. Renegade droids have seized the research and development wing of Okara Droid Factory. The engineering sciences found in research and development are most responsible for some of the most sophisticated and deadly droids in the galaxy. If this technology is acquired by the rogue droids, they could become an earnest threat to Empire's occupation on Balmorra. Bypass research and development security and destroy the power regulators to stifle the droids' progress. While they are weak, pinpoint and retrieve the data core from the facility's C-13 prototype droid. This data core could provide the Empire with new radical droid advancements and assist the Imperial conquest. Enter the research and development wing of the Okara Droid Factory and take down its security. This will make activating any of the R&D's machinery and systems possible. That's definitely a death jump. Which we do not want to do.
It's ugly.
30 R&D droids. Okay, now we need to take out some power regulators. Whoa! I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Oops. We're gonna go around the corner, heal up, put her on heal.
All right, make me look good.
It's probably all those droids that exploded near me. Three down. Okay. Four down. Looking for prototype director droids. I don't think these are those. Nope. Says activate and destroy prototype director droids. Yep, right here.
You and me, we're getting good. Make a C-13 droid. All right, make me look good.
Okay, back upstairs. Two, one, go. And up the elevator.
Rise and shine.
So I've had issues where either rocket boost or stealth has screwed me up on elevators before. Rogue droids of Akara Droid Factory have managed to recalibrate and reactivate the assembly lines deep within the factory and now are expanding their unending mechanical army. You must intervene before the droids' numbers rise any further, shut down the assembly line computers and destroy the cooling systems to halt production. Locate and dismantle the overseer droid who's directing and operating to recover its data core. With this data core, Imperial engineers can track and study the evolution of autonomous droid virus. Shut down the assembly line computers and the assembly line at Akara Droid Factory. Excuse me. We're gonna make sure 30 of them. And I'm gonna keep her on heal because I don't want to make the same mistake I did in the last zone and die.
It's ugly.
Okay. Another computer. Right, some cooling systems. Don't remember what they look like. But I do remember that I think they're down here. Yep. Three. Four. Find the Overseer droid.
What do you say we pop that thing? Make the whole place burn.
Zoom on out. We got one more zone in the droid factory, then we'll be done at the droid factory. This one's going to go a little long because we are going to finish the droid factory up and turn in those quests. Come on, rocket boost, stop. Okay, it's working. Okay, to our south. Oh. I walked right through the seeker droid. Need to be careful about that. And again, I'm looking for a bonus quest. None.
Show you my gun.
I think that's a teleport back to the beginning, which would be nice.
Thank the stars I reached you. Sorry about earlier. With Chemish there, I couldn't say a thing. Station Chief Reynolds told me you were from Imperial Intelligence, so I set things up as fast as I could. Anyway, Sanju Pine. Guess you know that.
What's the situation?
So, Chemish verified your background. Intelligence did its job. You're fine there. I'm doing my best to find out anything about the cell leader, Grey Star. Maybe you can learn more when Chemish trusts you.
Winning over Chemish is the top priority.
Right. Well, she's a fanatic, but she respects results. The more you impress her, the more she'll give. There's one other thing. Those power cores you're after, you know what Chemish plans to do with them, right? She's gonna attack Sobrik. She'll have some of the new recruits plant the bombs and run, hit the town and the Imperial base.
Casualties? How many injured, how many dead?
Well, how am I supposed to figure that? Just listen. I know a way to disable the power cores so Chemish won't suspect you. There's a machine in the factory that can do it. Run the sealed case through the machine, and the cores will fry. Chemish will see you didn't unlock it. She'll assume the cores went bad over the years.
It's a risk, but we could save a lot of people. I'm in.
Great. I'll send you the machine's coordinates. We can stop a lot of bloodshed. I'll see you when you get back to Droid, okay? Sanju out.
Kinda cute, isn't he? Kinda stupid, too. If he had money, he'd be perfect.
If you want him, he's yours.
Anyone I want is mine. It's one of my charms. But I don't want Sanju. Anyway, let's find that machine. Or maybe not.
Let's go find the machine.
You and me? We're getting good.
You know what? Probably would have been quicker for me just to take out all those droids.
Rise and shine.
And we're gonna take him out. Upstairs. I forgot whether it's phased or not. If it's phased, they'll stay dead, but if it's not phased, they won't. We'll go ahead and take the elevator up, and then we'll zoom through the plant. And then turn all these in, and that's where we will... It was phased. Gloves?
Do you require medical
You
attention?
and me? We're getting good.
Be well.
You're alive. And not only that, my comlink is picking up signals again. Is everything uploaded?
That network should be choking on malicious programs.
Now it's my turn. I'll aim our scanners at the Okara droid factory to measure the extent of the damage the virus has caused. If the computer core shuts the probes down, I can record how long a window that creates for future assaults.
Would it matter if I told you to go back to base and get medical attention?
Sure, and I will. Their anti-air defenses should be compromised, so I'll creep out of here when it's safe. I cannot express what your success will mean. Not to me, I'm nothing, but to the families of the men who died for this mission. Those soldiers did not fail their empire, nor did their empire fail them.
Okay. We're gonna leave the building so we can get the map look. We're gonna turn in these here, and then we're gonna turn in here. Okay? So 2 or 3 BAMFs, then we'll be done with our episode. Mission Dropbox for a couple. Okay. Colto probe summons a droid that heals friendly target over 18 seconds, stacks twice. So I've got 3 heals now.
Lieutenant Ruta reported in. He says you completed the platoon's objective alone.
The job's done. Easy.
I had a feeling you'd say that. It seems if I want to save my men's lives, I should send you in first instead of last. Our battalion may have been unable to assist the platoon at Okara, but I assure you they were not sitting idle. Auric and Kresh companies, and the remainder of Besh, simultaneously invaded rebel posts in Broken Valley. They found something.
Let's hear some more.
Our droids went through the rebel databanks and pulled out messages about them occupying a tunnel network we call Cave 52. The rebels are in Broken Valley, and they're moving in cargo. All indications are that this load is special.
Bombs work wonders on caves. Have you contacted the Air Force?
No. We want the cave contents undamaged. The rebels transferred in elite units. This is something they don't want us to have. If our whole battalion comes knocking, they'll evacuate immediately. We'll need a small, fast attack to get inside K-52. The guerrillas know the tunnels quite well, so I suspect they have ambush points.
It doesn't matter where they hide. Their fate will be the same.
Good. Word will spread about the captured posts, so I would head to Broken Valley immediately. We'll have a surveillance officer monitoring K-52's largest entrance. His name is Trecht. When you've seen the cargo, report to him, and he'll contact me on a secure frequency. Go in strength.
Okay, now we're going to bamf back to the droid factory. Actually, we're gonna bamf back to the town.
Rise and shine.
Burn in this one. Return to Kimmich ore. Warrenth Canyon. Okay, so we are going to go back to the workshop, and once we bamf, we will end the episode. So this concludes episode 12 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent Let's Play. Join us next time as we continue to follow the exploits of Cipher 9 as she attempts to disable the Eagles network. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so that you are notified of new content. You can also check out my other playlists that cover the other storylines for the various Old Republic classes. I ask that you leave me comments, either positive or negative, as they help me improve my content. Again, thank you, and trust no one.